Today we're talking about puck lights. I'm not a big fan of puck lights, I have to admit. I really have never designed with them, but we sell a lot of them and a lot of people do like to use them. What happens, a puck light is basically like this or like this. It goes up underneath your cabinets. They're small, they're thin, and then generally you start with line voltage 120 volt pucks, which are typically sold at your local hardware store in big box. And then lighting showrooms almost always we're going to sell the low voltage versions, which have a transformer that feed the pucks. Pretty much today we're mostly doing LEDs. There's really no reason not to do an LED. They're not that much more expensive than non-LED. There's no lamping to change out. You get much better performance out of them, and you get a much longer life out of them. A non-LED puck light typically had a short lamp life. So we really like the fact that if you're going to use pucks, use an LED puck. WAC makes one of the best series out there. They have a super thin one. It's really nice. You don't even have to set it inside the cabinet or cut it into the cabinet. It's so thin, it works real well. Again, you have a transformer that you feed with 120 volt, and then it steps down the power basically through thin little wires, and you use these. I prefer LED tape and or under cabinet lights like the AFX Pro Series under cabinet lights. That's what I like to use for under cabinet, tape inside cabinets, things like that. But people will use pucks. One of the things I will tell you about pucks though, do not put them up high. They were meant to be down low, and when you use them high up in cabinets, typically you notice them. With the diffused lenses that we have now with LED, it's not so bad, but still, we really don't want to notice a light source. And so when you use pucks and they're up high in those cabinets that are real high up, and they have little pockets up there, and you can see all those pucks, and typically you notice that, and it's a little bit glary. And a better performance out of that would have been LED tape, for example. So don't use a puck if you don't need to. Consider some of the other options out there.